Voice connected.
몰라 몰라 뭘 이따가 보고 있다.
Go back in there. This is the class.
Mr. Selvaraj, you are talking on mute. Please unmute.
Selvaraj sir, you are on mute, sir.
Okay, okay. Welcome to everyone. We will wait for 5 more minutes, 3 more minutes. We are exactly at 6:05. We will start. Kindly pardon us. People are joining. We allow 3 more minutes. Yeah, up to 6:05 exactly we start. So, Manoharan. Sir, Jindal sir, Dr. Jindal sir, you stop the program, sir. Shall we start, sir?
Done, sir.
You are mute. You are mute. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Happy good evening to everyone. Today we have an interesting topic, that is artificial intelligence and robotics, the engineering the future. Is going to be delivered by eminent personality, Dr. Munish Jindal, founder, CEO, Hover Robotics, founding and president, MentorX Global, New Delhi. First of all, we thank today's chief guest, Dr. Munish Jindal, for readily accepting an invitation to deliver talk to our members. We are very much happy to receive you, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for joining with us in our IEI platform. And today's program is organized by Institution of Engineers, Trichinopoli Local Center in Association Safety and Quality Forum of IEI New Delhi, the Indian Institute of Engineering Trichinopoli branch, the Computer Center of Trichinopoli chapter, Society of Non-District Testing Trichinopoli chapter, is all institution joined in our today's program. Our BHL is very much encouraging, promoting, and motivating to do a lot of professionalism in our campus, 3,000 acres campus. It was given by the great earlier Chief Minister Kamaraj. And our boundaries from Arilur, Perambalur, Karur up to Nagapattinam. We have more than 3,000 corporate members and other 7,000 student members are there. Our aim is to propagate the emerging technologies to our members, students, faculties, industry experts, and the society at the large. We are also giving free e-certificate to all the members signed by us. So with this brief introduction about our activities, I call upon Yadav sir, Dr. Yadav sir is there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm here. Good evening.
Yes, sir. Just a minute. Just a minute. Yeah, just a minute, sir. Dr. R.K. FE, mechanical engineer, is active member of Safety and Quality Forum New Delhi and a first committee member of Delhi State Center, IEI. He is presently working as a general manager, commercial and green energy in Pragati Power Corporation Limited. I request Dr. R.K. Yadav sir to preside over, say a few words about SQF and other activities, sir. Please, sir. Dr. R.K. Yadav sir, preside over, sir. Yadav sir? R.K. Yadav? Hello, sir. Dr. R.K. Yadav? Kumar sir, are you there?
Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir. R.K. Yadav sir, please preside over, sir, and tell us a few words about our SQF, and you preside over, sir, today's program.
Good evening, esteemed guests, brilliant innovators and visionary thinkers. It is with immense pride and enthusiasm that I welcome you to this evening's online seminar, Artificial Intelligence and Robotics, the Engineering Future. As the presiding chair of this remarkable event, I am thrilled to bring together a community of engineers, researchers, entrepreneurs, and enthusiasts to explore the cutting-edge advancements in artificial intelligence and robotics technology that are not merely tools but transferable forces reshaping industries, economics, and society. These fields are driving
Your signal is disturbing, Radhav sir.
Yeah. Some disturbance there. Yeah. Okay.
Your signal is disturbing.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yadav
sir. I am
is
sitting at a place where there is issue of signal. Excuse me. Today we stand at the forefront of this technological revolution, ready to dive into discussions that will inspire, challenge, and shape the future. As we embark on this journey, I want to emphasize that importance of safety in the development and deployment of AI and robotics. We must prioritize ethical frameworks, robust risk assessment, and transparent governance to ensure these technologies serve humanity in responsible way, such as ensuring that our creations are safe, equitable, and sustainable for all. Tonight's seminar promises to be a beacon of inspiration led by our distinguished speaker, whose contributions to AI and robotics have made a profound impact. Before we hear from him, I will request the fellow engineer to give detailed discussion by reading out his biodata, his grounds of work in AI-driven immersion technology, and his visionary leadership in education through Mentox Global Mission of Education in Power. Dr. Jindal's insight will undoubtedly spark new ideas and perspective on how we can engineer a future that is innovative yet responsible. As we gather here, I also extend a heartfelt invitation to all of you to join 22nd Safety Convention on AI and Robotics scheduled on 19th November this year. This convention will delve deeper into critical safety protocols and ethical considerations outlined in our guiding document, bringing together global experts to ensure that AI and robotics continue to involve with humanity's best interest at heart. Your participation will be invaluable in shaping a safer and more inclusive technology landscape. Let us come together this evening to celebrate innovation, share knowledge, and chart the course of a future where artificial intelligence and robotics empower us all. With this, I'd hand over the stage to Let's Engineer the Future together to give a detailed introduction of today's esteemed speaker. Over to you, Silvarajanji. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Dr. Yadav, sir, for excellent presiding over and sharing about our SQF as well as the importance of the AI and robotics. Thank you, sir. Now I call upon engineer Kumar, sir, former executive director, Delhi Power Corporation, to welcome the gathering. He's an important person, the Safety and Quality Forum. He's actively involved in promoting the safety and the quality in throughout the country and abroad also. I over to Mr. Kumar, sir, Engineer Kumar, sir. Kumar, sir? Engineer Kumar, sir? Hello?
Good evening. You are getting me?
Yeah. Please welcome the gathering. Please welcome.
Yeah. Very good evening to all. I welcome all on the behalf of the Institution of Engineers, Trichinapalli Local Center, and Safety and Quality Forum, IEI, New Delhi, the Indian Institute of Welding, Trichinapalli branch, the Computer Society of India, Trichinapalli chapter, and the Indian Society of Non-Destructive Testing, Trichinapalli chapter, and Safety and Quality Forum, New Delhi. I welcome all along and the distinguished guest of today's speaker, Dr. Munish Jindal, and I welcome all participants and the presiding officer along with Sri Selvraj. And I thank that we will get an insight of the artificial intelligence and robotics with the excellent knowledge of Dr. Munish Jindal. Thank you.
Thank you, Engineer Kumar, sir. Thank you very much for excellent welcoming the gathering. Now, going on to the next agenda, introduction of our chief guest. I call upon Engineer Mr. R. Saravana Kumar, former Director, Cognition Technology Solutions of India, and former Chairman of Computer Society of India, Coimbatore chapter. Over to Mr. Saravana Kumar, sir, for introduction of speaker. Please, sir.
Thank you. Iniya Malai Vanakkam. Good evening,
Esteemed
the guests, distinguished speaker Dr. Munish Jindal, and all our participants. It is with immense pleasure that I welcome you all to this enlightening lecture program on artificial intelligence and robotics, engineering the future. On this auspicious evening of Tuesday, the 2nd September 2025, we are honored to have with us Dr. Munish Jindal, a visionary entrepreneur, a trailblazer in robotics and artificial intelligence, and a global thought leader. With over 2 decades of industrial and entrepreneurial experience across the globe, Dr. Jindal has been a serial entrepreneur, international business consultant, philanthropist, TEDx speaker, mentor, and angel investor as well. As the founder and CEO of Hover Robotics and the founding president of MentorX Global, Dr. Jindal has redefined innovation by pioneering sustainable solutions like hoverboards and e-mobility in India, aligning with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. His remarkable journey from his academic foundations in Punjab, advanced studies in Australia, and a PhD in robotics and AI from the US reflects his relentless pursuit of excellence, conferred with the prestigious Karmavir Chakra by the UN and recognized as the Nobel Asian of the year 2018. Dr. Jindal's contributions span entrepreneurship, philanthropy, and global mentorship. His work with Hover Robotics Hover Robotics, which introduced artificially intelligent personal mobility solutions, and MentorX, which has empowered millions through skill development, is transforming industries and societies alike. Today's topic, artificial intelligence and robotics engineering the future, is not just a glimpse into cutting edge technology, but a call to action for all of us, be researchers or engineers, policymakers, and young innovators, to shape a future that is inclusive, intelligent, and humane. From healthcare to manufacturing, space exploration to daily life, AI and robotics are revolutionizing the way we live and work. Dr. Jindal's insights will guide us through this transformative landscape, exploring opportunities, addressing ethical challenges, and inspiring us to engineer a sustainable tomorrow. This webinar reflects our shared commitment to encourage innovation, knowledge sharing, and technological advancement. I invite you all to actively engage, ask questions towards the end of the session, and contribute to this dialogue that will shape the future of technology and humanity. Once again, a warm welcome to Dr. Munish Jindal and all participants. Let us dive into this exciting exploration of AI and robotics, where imagination meets innovation and the future is consciously created. Thank you all, and over to Dr. Munish Jindal.
Namaste,
Thank you,
everyone.
Dr. Sarvana Kumar. Excellent introduction of today's speaker. Now it is your platform, sir. Please go ahead.
Namaste, everyone. First of all, heartfelt gratitude to Selvaraj sir. You have always been very close to my heart, and you have always given me so much of love and blessings. I still remember at times during the pandemic we got connected, and since then, whenever you have remembered, I'm always here, and it's a blessing for me. And thank you, Sarvana sir, for such kind words of introduction. It's indeed kind of you. I'm blessed with all of you, and today, yes, we're going to embark upon a very deep and wonderful journey of AI and robotics and how beautifully we can engineer the tomorrow and decode the future. Okay. So, as through my introduction, you already know that I'm the CEO of Hover Robotics. So, what exactly I do, I really want to showcase you. Here it is, if you can see. This is a hoverboard. This is what I pioneer about. This is a device. You stand on it and you think and it moves the way you think. If you want to go forward, you want to go backwards, you want to go left, right, wherever you want to go, you just think and stand on it and it takes you places. Electrically chargeable, no pollution, nothing. So this is what got me into AI, and it's been almost 2 decades of my research and then development firsthand. And I created this company, Hover Robotics, in India way back in 2015. Now we are currently running the largest mobility robots organization in India, and we are among top 4 in the world. And let me make it more interesting with the PowerPoint presentation I'm going to share, and it's going to be very wonderful. And side by side, if we can turn on our cameras, I would be very happy. And you can even in between ask me questions. We will keep it interactive. So I have created this slide because I love pizza in and around pizza, that how AI is so deeply embedded in our lives, even we don't know, but how it is taking shape. So I called up, is this Pizza Delight? I wanted to place an order for pizza, and they're like, no, sir, it's Google Pizza. And I'm like, hang on, maybe I've dialed the wrong number. Sorry. There, no, sir, Google bought the Pizza Delight last month. So this shows that Google is everywhere. It is buying whatever comes to their place that they're acquiring, merging. I'm like, okay, I would like to order pizza. And they're like, do you want your usual, sir? I'm like, hang on, how do you know my usual? Wow, I'm so happy. And do you know me? And they're like, sir, we have your caller ID data sheet, and last 12 times you ordered extra large pizza with 3 cheese. I'm so excited with the fascination. Yes, yes, that's what I want. They're like, sir, shall we suggest you a thin crust pizza with sun-dried tomatoes on a gluten-free crust? And I'm like, hang on. No, I don't want that. Why are you suggesting me? They're like, sir, your cholesterol is not good. Hang on, did I call up Pizza Delight or a hospital? How do you know my cholesterol? And they're like, sir, we cross-reference your home phone number with your medical records. We have the result of your blood test for last 7 years. Oh my God. See, I called up about Pizza Delight, and now they have even the history of my home calls, whom I call them, and what kind of, they have the history of my blood test as well. Then I said, okay, whatever, I don't want the pizza you're suggesting. I want my usual. I'm taking medication for my cholesterol. And they're like, Excuse me, sir, but you haven't taken enough medication regularly. You have only bought 30 tablets in past 4 months. Oh, how do you know that now? And whatever I bought from another drugstore, they're like, sir, it doesn't show on your credit card statement. See, now they have even access to your credit card as well. I paid in cash, sir, but you didn't withdraw enough cash from the ATM. And I'm like, whatever, I have another sources of cash. And they're like, sir, but then those another sources of cash doesn't shows on your income tax statement until unless you have undeclared income source. Hang on, why you're scaring me? I am here just to buy one pizza. They're like, sir, we are just trying to help you. Whatever, I'm just sick of this. I don't want any Google, Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp going on an island where there is no internet, no TV, nothing to spy upon me, no mobile phones. And they're like, okay, sir, go wherever you want to go, but your passport expired 6 weeks ago. Oh my God. See, this is how AI is deeply embedded in our lives without we are realizing that what AI is doing to us. And now you're seeing a very interesting video. This is what we are working upon. It's your video.
It's hard. My lady plays Barbie. Straight thing.
This video you are seeing right now is a real life video. It's not a concept. We are working on it. Like as I already showed you this what we call hoverboards. Now we are working on a flying hoverboard where each one of you can stand and fly and maneuver. It could be possible that next time Selvaraj sir invite me and I would be like, sir, let's not do online. I come on a flying hoverboard to wherever you say. So this is how technological progress is happening, and we are engineering that each human being can fly in the sky. So this is how artificial intelligence and robotics is coming from the virtual world to the real world. And now AI is changing in such a way that just with a retina scan, it can let us know the personality development of a human being. And just by the eye movement, they can let us know. And even with the facial spatial mapping of the face, they can get to know what kind of human beings we are, what kind of characteristics we possess. Even the largest organizations now, when a candidate is coming for an interview, rather than they taking an interview, they're putting them in an artificial intelligent environment where they're getting to know that the candidate who has applied for, supposedly the candidate could have applied for to be in a finance department, but through the AI environment, they're getting to know his personality traits, that this candidate would be a good fit in the marketing department. So in this way, they're getting to know that in the longer run, this candidate would be proven asset for them. And also it is good for that candidate also, as he would be more happier working in a department what he's passionate about. And certain times we ourselves don't know what we are passionate about. So the technology is unfolding that for us. On your screen right now, you're seeing a kid and a robot doing identical actions. We might think that the robot, the kid is copying the robot, but it is the other way around. The robot is mimicking the kid. In this picture, you're seeing the human beings, the kids, the next gen, and the robots coming together. And this is what is much needed to understand artificial intelligence, robotics, so that we can engineer a wonderful tomorrow. And for this, we need to create a platform. And kudos to Selvaraj sir and Institute of Engineers. They have already created this platform so beautifully. Artificial intelligence can also read our body reflexes. Imagine a camera at our home or in our bedroom or in our office. The way we sit in a chair, the way we lay on bed, the way we get up, the way we walk, it is taking note of all the body reflexes, and then it can let us know that in future we might fall sick, or we might have this kind of disease, or we might have this kind of ailment. So yes, say technology can even predict the future for us. Here in this picture, you're seeing that the robot is again mimicking exactly the way the human being is doing. And now these new machine algorithms can even determine the algorithms through the photographs. And this is how artificial intelligence is changing the world. And even it is entering into the brave new world of influencers, marketing, and visualization of personality data. And this is how we are entering a brave new world of mind, matter, and computing intelligence. And the biggest part of that is data sciences. We all would have heard the data all around, big data. And when we keep on collecting the data, but what do we do by collecting the data? When we sort it out, it is all about data science and data analytics. So this is the reigning technology working hand in hand with artificial intelligence and robotics. So what exactly is artificial intelligence? I do get very fascinated since my childhood. Whenever a Hollywood movie used to get released in a theater, I used to rush to theater, and that okay, uh, it used to be very fascinating for me. And that is how the passion for technology got developed into me. And despite being a commerce student, MBA in finance and a CPA, I did my PhD in AI and robotics. So AI is a form of intelligence and of type of technology and a field of study, and altogether it creates the universe of technology. So, what exactly is artificial intelligence? We humans, we are naturally intelligent, right? That's natural intelligence. So, when we solve the intelligence, that's called artificial intelligence. Okay, fine, done. We have solved the intelligence. Now, what to do by solving the intelligence? Using it to solve everything else. Artificial intelligence came into existence to solve the bigger problems around us and to augment and assist human beings. It's man with machine synergy. So here I'm going to showcase you a wonderful video of BMW manufacturing unit. The cars are being made at BMW unit. Normally, how do we know how cars are being made? We are engineers. We know that we human beings, we take the body shell of the car on an assembly line where hundreds of, humans, they work on that assembly line and they assemble the entire car. They install the engine, the seat belts, the seats, steering wheel, transmission lines, electrical wires. Entire car is fitted by them. But here you are seeing the BMW, they are just clicking the pictures, hundreds of pictures, thousands of pictures, millions of pictures. And what if I say right now that just by clicking the pictures they can make the entire car? Isn't it surprising how just by clicking the pictures you can make the car? You know what they're doing? They're clicking the pictures. Here right now you're seeing the BMW engineer. He's installing the car model and the car series number on the body shell, so that the robots, AI robots, can actually identify which model it is, which series it is. And then these KUKA robots from Japan, they are the smart machines and they are capable enough to create the smarter machines, the cars to move on the road. You are seeing that intelligent AI equipped camera is scanning the body shell. BMW has a system of 7 layers of paint. And whether those 7 layers of paint have been evenly applied or not, it's not visible to our naked eyes, right? But yes, these AI systems, they're capable of seeing that. And if there are any deviation, the way we human beings, we communicate with each other, hey, hi, the layers have not been evenly deployed. We have to take the corrective measures. Even through their own cybernetic systems, these systems, they are capable of communicating with each other, and they are even capable of creating taking the corrective measures. We are seeing this human being, he's only taking notes, he's not interfering in the working. So these KUKA robots from Japan are standalone capable to work and to make the entire car. And even they also know how much inventory is already there in the warehouse, how much inventory they have used, and how much more inventory they need to order. So standalone, they are fully capable to make the entire cars. Best use case of artificial intelligence in manufacturing and in production. So why we're talking about this? Because this is the need of the hour. We need to create a platform where we engage the educators, industry leaders, engineers, students, robots all together. And kudos to all of you for making this possible. And we need to spread the awareness whereby we educate people to deploy technology successfully, ethically, and knowledgeably. Ethical is the most important part. Being ethical means we all do right things when someone is watching us. But being ethical is, do we do the right things when nobody's watching us? We all faced a bio pandemic, Corona, right? So the day is not far away when we will face a cyber pandemic where anything connected to internet won't work. Imagine we won't be able to land all the planes on Earth. Imagine we won't be able to get to know how many trains are running on a same track. All the lifts, elevators going on free fall. Anything that is connected to internet is not in our control. So we really need to spread the awareness so that we deploy the technology ethically and knowledgeably. And the best part is, I always say that if at your home, keep one system air gapped. Air gapped is when that system is never hooked to internet, and keep all your data safe so that in an event God forbids, if we face a cyber pandemic, at least we are able to access the data. And then what for this, we need to understand human intelligence. What we need to do is we need to prioritize our own human intelligence. Why? As I showcased you this BMW video, we might think that it will take away the jobs of the human beings. But how about if I say that jobs will not go away, rather displacement of jobs will happen. As of this moment, when I'm talking to you, there are 52 million opportunities created by artificial intelligence alone. And now, what is happening? Take an example, the workers who were assembling the car. Obviously, yes, their jobs will go away. But if they understand their own human intelligence and they prioritize their own development and they start to learn how to make KUKA robots, so what will happen? Their jobs are going to get displaced and they will start making KUKA robots. Then who is going to make those robots? Us humans. Who is going to maintain them? Us humans. Who's going to program them? Us humans. Who's going to upgrade them? Us humans. So the basically the thing happening is displacement of jobs. So what we need to do is we need to prioritize, we need to continuously learn, unlearn to learn, and keep on learning. And for that, what we need to do is we need to tackle educational intelligence that includes big data, artificial intelligence, robotics, machine learning, Internet of Things, biotechnology, nanotechnology, augmented reality, virtual reality, robotronics, mechatronics, cybersecurity, and blockchain. And there's much more to the universe of AI and robotics. So this is one of my picture that I'm showcasing you, whereby I'm mentoring the students of 7th and 8th grade under Atal Innovation Mission. I'm the regional mentor of change. And why I'm showcasing this picture is these students, they created a robotic chute to clean the sewage system of India. Till date, it is unethical that when the sewage system or a drainage system gets blocked, a human being goes inside to unblock it. So they created a robotic chute with machine vision. There is a camera. The chute is remote operatable. It goes inside the sewage system. It sees wherever the blockage is, a vacuum sucker is there, it unblocks it, the chute comes out. So no need of human being to go inside. And this way they won a national prize and now they've been invited by international governments. So with the right mentoring, right know-how and right knowledge, even the students of 7th and 8th grade, they are doing the wonders. So this way and robotics intelligence, we are bringing to life. What if I tell you that soon these mobile phones, they would be obsolete. We won't be using mobile phones anymore. Whosoever we would want to talk to tomorrow, Selvaraj sir would want to talk to me, he would just say my name, Dr. Munish, and I will just appear in front of him. Whosoever we want to talk to will just take their name and they will appear in front of us. How's that possible? It's called holographic clone. And this technology is called holographic lens. Again, this is a real technology. You can even watch. Microsoft has developed it. There are tons of videos on YouTube. Whatever I'm showcasing, that exists for real. So what will happen? Whosoever we want to talk to will just take their name. They will appear in front of us. And even tomorrow, if we have to do this session, we don't need the Zoom. We'll just take call out the names, and we all be together in a room virtually through holographic lens, and we can chit chat, we can discuss, and once that call is done, we will disappear. Now, the best part is, imagine you have to go to Spain for a conference, right? But you're busy with your day-to-day activities or busy in your office, and you cannot go. You can send your holographic clone. Now, you don't know how to speak Spanish. Your holographic clone can speak any language in the world. Now, imagine today you don't feel like going to office. Send another clone and send it to office. Send another clone to your home and you can go on holidays. You can create multiple holographic clones of yours and live the life the way you want. And so this is how artificial intelligence and robotics came into existence. That Industrial Revolution 1 happened with the water and steam engine came and mechanized production started. Then Industrial Revolution 2 happened with electricity, electrical power, mass production started. Then Industrial Revolution 3 happened with internet when information IT that started happening. Then Industrial Revolution 4 is what we are living right now, AI and robotics. And you won't believe we are already gearing towards Industrial Revolution 5. You know what is Industrial Revolution 5? That is humanoids. That tomorrow, the guy sitting next to us, we don't know whether it's an actual human or it's a humanoid. And right now, even this session is being taken by Dr. Munish Jindal. You don't know whether Dr. Munish Jindal is himself sitting or it's his clone. That is for you to find out. So when we talk about artificial intelligence robotics, it has its own neural networks, right? The brain, that is how it works, equipped on robotics, and it learns from its environment, that's machine learning. And why we're talking all about to solve the problems around us and to make our lives better. And it has cybernetic systems through which it communicates with each other, and that's the sphere of artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence is everywhere we talk about, but I'm going to tell you the quick use cases of AI. First is like image analysis. We all know that AI can recognize us through our photos. For an example, if right now click your pictures and put it on Facebook, you will receive a notification that, hey, Dr. Jindal has uploaded your pictures. How does Facebook know? If you have ever uploaded your picture on internet It has a AI algorithm of your picture. The way you have home address, the way you have Aadhaar number, same way you have a AI algorithm of your picture. So whenever a picture is uploaded on Facebook, millions and billions of AI algorithms runs behind that, and that happens all in nanoseconds. And the moment the algorithm of your picture matches with the algorithm, immediately you get a notification that yes, your picture has been uploaded. But now this image analysis is even deeper. It can even get to see what kind of clothes you are wearing, what brand you are wearing, what book you are reading, what phone you are using, what friends you are hanging out with, what car you are driving, which places you are visiting. So they are extracting the data and to utilize it and to market it. Now, then comes the virtual assistant. Imagine right now I'm talking to you here sitting, and same time you can go to my website and talk to me. How's that possible when I'm taking this session? How you can go to my website, talk to me? I have a virtual assistant called TDO that will talk to you on my behalf. So same way each one of you can create your virtual assistant in the event. If you're not available, it will talk to you, the people on your behalf, or even when you're sleeping, still it will make you available. Then comes the predictive analysis. It's very interesting, predictive analysis. How many of you have noticed that when we browse the internet, right, we get a cookie? It says cookie, accept the cookie for a better environment. Trust me, whether you accept it or not, the experience remains the same. What happens is that this cookie is more like the cookie or a biscuit we give to a kid to extract the information. Same with this cookie is a tracker. It takes our information that whatever we're tapping on the keyboard, what our eyeballs are looking at the screen, it's taking note of every information. Now imagine, how do we do shopping on internet? We go to any of the e-commerce site, we choose a select, park it in the cart, right? And select the payment method, select address, and it gets delivered to us. Now imagine you are browsing and you maybe want to buy a shirt. A blue shirt came in, you just closed it. A black shirt came in, you didn't spend much of a time. A yellow shirt came in, and you just browsed through for a moment, you just closed it. Trust me, you haven't made up your mind, but system knows that you're going to buy a yellow shirt. That is what you want. And now Amazon has done even more wonderful pilot project that in there, they're doing drone deliveries on your rooftop. They are delivering that yellow shirt on your rooftop. You go to your rooftop, pick it up. You keep it longer than 3 days, money will get deducted from your account. You don't want it, you put it back on the rooftop, the drones will take it back. Now, imagine you walking down to your local mall. At the entrance, it greets you. Hello, Shri Salvara sir. Hang on. How does it knows me? Cause you have uploaded your picture on the internet. You have your AI algorithm. So it knows. The camera at the entrance has seen your face. It knows that it's you. The moment you walk in the store, it starts showing you yellow shirt. How do you know I want to buy yellow shirt? Because they have your browser history. All right. Wow, I'm happy. So you showed me the yellow shirt I wanted. Now suddenly I looked at the price tag and I'm not happy. Oh, it's too much. Ting ting on my mobile phone happens, and there is a message that if you buy right now, you get 50% off. How? The camera in the store, it noted down my facial expressions that I'm not happy with the price tag, and it sent me the text. All right, camera in the store took note of maybe my facial expressions, but then how does it know my phone number? Because I use my phone number to verify my Facebook account. Right. So this way, future shopping is going to happen that from same store, same product, 50 different people are buying at 50 different prices. How many of you noted that when you're browsing the reels at the Instagram, it starts showing the reels as per your mood, as per the day, the way you feel. We feel surprised. You know how? When we are browsing through, the Instagram is even taking note of the speed of our finger. The moment we spend longer than usual on one particular reel, it gets to know, okay, this is our mood for today. Then it starts showing us the relevant content so that we remain hooked to Instagram and we spend all the time there. So they earn our eyeballs and we waste our time. Then comes natural language processing. When systems, they start understanding our language. The best example is Alexa. You know what happens? Alexa is an ordinary speaker that is in our radios, transistors, stereo systems. But now what we're doing, we sing, hey Alexa, play the music, play the news, play the weather. How? Because this Alexa is now able to understand our natural language, then it translates it into its own machine language. It gives us the desired results. And now I'm telling you a very interesting and surprising fact. We feel that when we have plugged in Alexa, it only listens to us when we say, "Hey Alexa." But trust me, again, when we plug in Alexa, whether we're talking to Alexa or not, it is listening to everything we're talking about. The day I got to know, I unhooked my Alexa, packed it back into the box, gifted it to someone. So imagine you're talking at your home, let's plan to buy a new car. It's listening. It is telling all the car dealers in your city that they are talking to buy a new car. You discuss, let's buy a Maruti or a Toyota. So tomorrow, next morning, both Maruti and Toyota cars are parked outside your home for test drive. Cause Alexa heard it and they passed on the information to the Maruti and Toyota dealers that you want to buy any of these two cars. Then comes the self-driving technology. I'm going to showcase it to you, the video, how exactly it works. This is a video of a self-driving car. I was in Hong Kong, standing on a roadside. A self-driving car came in. The rear door got opened automatically. I sat in the car. Car picked up the drop location through Bluetooth from my phone. As you can see, there is no one in the front seat of the car, right? And it started driving. It knew the next red light camera. It knew the speed limit. It knew the pedestrian crossings. It knew the another cars on the road, and it dropped me there using the optimal route. Optimal route could be longer in terms of kilometers, but the best in terms of time. So this way, we don't need anyone else to maneuver the car. And now the best part is, do you know how these cars are getting delivered? In future, what will happen when you want to buy a car? You will just go online on a car manufacturer's website. You will place an order, and the car will self-deliver itself from their manufacturing unit. Isn't it interesting? So now this AI is everywhere, whether you talk about medicine, sports, our day-to-day life, or education. I'm going to showcase it to you. And this is altogether the universe of artificial intelligence, Industry 4.0, robotics, artificial intelligence, data sciences, machine learning, robotronics, mechatronics, biotechnology, nanotechnology, augmented reality, virtual reality, cybersecurity, and blockchain. And this is one of the manufacturing units whereby Siemens, they have deployed manufacturing sensors. This is very good in engineering the tomorrow. You know what they have done? They have made small sensors that can be plugged into the manufacturing unit for quality and quantity control. And it could be possible that these manufacturing units could be hundreds of years old. So we don't have to develop entirely the new manufacturing lines. These sensors are backward compatible. So by deploying these sensors, we can get to know the optimal quality, and also we can produce more units. Then this is in sports also. I'm using it in doing playing golf. I play golf in Delhi and in few other cities where I'm accustomed to. But imagine if tomorrow you invite me to your cities, I'm nowhere. I have no clue how the golf course is there. So an app on camera placed at the corner of a badminton court or golf court, and it is tracking how we are standing, how we are holding the racket, how we twisted our wrist, how good our opponent is, how high the opponent jumped, what good our opponent did, and what are our weaknesses. It is taking note of everything, and it acts as a coach and makes us pro in the sports. So this way you can even, if you want, you can even have your own fitness guide, sports coach, mentor, whatever you feel like. What you're seeing on your screens right now. Can anyone answer in the chat? Maybe these are the ordinary tablets or the capsules. We fall sick, doctor prescribes us medicine, right? Doctors, they ask us to take paracetamol if we have fever 3 times a day. Or if we have sore throat, cold, they ask us to take antibiotics maybe 3 times a day for 5 days. Imagine senior citizens, diabetic, low BP, high BP, they have to take their medicines every day. And if they forget, they are in trouble. Now imagine this robotic pill. This is a robotic pill. Yes, this is a small, tiny robot of the pill size, goes inside your body. It can stay inside your body for a day, for a week, for a month, for a year, delivering timely doses. You never ever have to remember your medicines ever again, and you will never fall sick. So, and now imagine someone who has cholesterol deposited in their arteries, right? Or in their, and doctor says that they might need to be operated. Now imagine the smallest possible size of a robot. What could be the smallest possible size of a robot? Do you know the smallest possible size of a robot is of sugar granule size? whatever the size of a sugar granule, it is of that size. So imagine those sugar granule size of robots being enclosed in this tiny robotic pill going inside our body. Those tiny robots, nano robots coming out, they're going inside those arteries and veins, cleaning them, cleaning the deposits of those cholesterol. No need of surgery. In future, we will never fall sick, no need of surgeries. This advanced medical science will keep us fit and our mortality rate will increase. Now, this is interesting. This is the field I am working in. This is the real robot that you're seeing, the human being is riding. This is what I make. This is a e-mobility robot. It acts as your sidekick. You stand on it and you just think in your brain where you want to go. You want to go forward, right, left, backwards, whatever you feel like. It takes you places. Electrically chargeable, no need of petrol or fossil fuels, and no pollution. And it remains with you, very handy, very portable. And you know what I did now? Most of us would be knowing scooters, right? We all have seen or driven scooter. Now imagine if I say you fold your scooter like a laptop carry in your hand. Can you imagine that? I showcase you if you are seeing my video, or I will showcase you at the end also. This is a scooter I have made. If you are able to see. See, tiny scooter. I will showcase you at the end also. So this scooter is foldable. You carry in your hand like a laptop, unfold it, ride it, electrically chargeable, no pollution. So this is called engineering the tomorrow, that how you use artificial intelligence and robotics and make life easy. Then these are the Kiva robots deployed in Amazon warehouse. Best use case example of man with machine synergy. There are 20,000 Kiva robots deployed in Amazon warehouse. Each have its own unique number and a name. I'm showcasing you this video of their warehouse, whereby, as I already said, that we feel that if technology will advance, our jobs will go away. But here you will see human beings who are working with these robots, they are happy and smiling. You know why? Earlier, when these robots were not deployed, they had to work themselves. They had to lift heavy objects themselves, whole day in acres and acres of warehouse, and they used to get tired. Now, when these Kiva got deployed, they are happily sitting in their chairs, pressing the buttons on the touch screen, and these Kiva robots are working on their behalf. Each Kiva robot is capable of lifting 320 kg weight. It can even lift the entire aisle and bring to them. It remembers 10 million items. It even knows what you're taking out, how much was already there, and how much more they need to order when they reach the minimum order quantity. Right? So this is how it is augmenting our life and making life easier for us. Now, artificial intelligence is in farming as well. We are 8 billion people on Earth. Soon we are going to be 10 billion people on Earth. The population is going to increase by another 25%. But do you have any guess how much more food do we need for that? Population is going to increase by 25%, but we need at least another 60% food. Yes, you heard it right. Food is already a scarce resource. And Earth area is same. Rather, the cultivable land area is reducing in size, right? So how we can produce more food on lesser area? What we need to do, we need to deploy artificial intelligence by spatial mapping of the farmland, by using weather sensors, soil sensors, by getting to know how much moisture is in the soil, what kind of nutrients are already present in the soil. We can have organic farming without using any fertilizers, and by using laser killer weed machines or weed robots, without using any fertilizers, we can have organic food, best quality food that is good for our health and more produce. By using AI, we can even get to know that this particular area can produce this much of food if we grow a particular crop. So it will let us know even before growing how much produce we're going to have. And by using weather sensors, we can get to know when it's going to rain. So we can use it without even, we can irrigate it without using less water. And here you're seeing a tractor that is again artificially intelligent tractor. It can maneuver around in the entire farmland without any human intervention. It does not require a human being. You know how mining or farming is happening in China. There are people, they're sitting maybe thousands of miles away from their farmlands, and even students. It's more like they're playing video games, right, on a joystick. And in actual, a tractor is maneuvering the farmland, harvesting is happening. That is how easy the life has become. And even drones are being used for surveillance and for irrigation. And these are much more tools that are being used in agriculture, as well as now I'm going to showcase you a very interesting video for tomato harvester. See carefully what this tomato harvester is doing. Then we will discuss it. I'm not going to explain this video. We will discuss it during our interactive session. I'm only going to let you know that this tomato harvester is equipped with machine vision. It can see and it is harvesting. But what exactly it is doing, that we will discuss during our interactive session. And this is me again at Punjab Agriculture University. And we have created this AI tractor that can maneuver in any kind of muddy waters, and it is equipped with soil sensors and weather sensors. It can let us know how much moisture is already in the soil. And when it goes to rain, so we don't need to throw extra water. It can even also let us know how much nutrients are in the soil, so we don't need to use fertilizers. Now, this is a RoboDog created by Boston Dynamic. During the pandemic, it was used in Singapore to follow social distancing. It is equipped with machine vision. It can see who you are. It can get to know your through your AI algorithms. So if you are not following the norms, it even has the authority of a cop, of a policeman. If you're not following the regulations, it will issue you a challan, a ticket on the spot, and it will fine you. Doesn't need any food, doesn't need any break. It can work 24x7 on solar energy. So isn't it interesting? Now on the same lines, imagine a firefighting robot. If a fire breaks out, if a human being goes inside a firefighter to rescue the humans, there is a possibility that he himself gets burnt, not able to save them. But now if we have robots like these, they can go inside the fire, save all of them without any harm. So this is where we say that they act as sidekicks, they act as lifesavers. Till now we have talked about robots. We have talked about artificial intelligence. How about if I'm talking about a human who's not a human, but it's a robot, but it's a human? I'm contradicting myself, that talking about a human, but it's not a human, it's a robot, or talking about a robot, it's not a robot, it's a human. The exact language is humanoid. She's Sophia. I met her last year, February 2023, at Indian School of Business in Mohali. She looks like us, talks like us, walks like us, but she is a robot. We call them humanoids. She is officially the citizen of UAE. She can speak any given language in the world. She has answer to anything in the world. So the times are coming when when we have fellow humans walking with us, but we don't know whether they are humans or humanoids. Now, this is taking us towards another dimensional revolution, which is 3D dimension, 3D printing. Till now, we know 2Ds. 3D is whereby we can print anything from a 3D printer. But when we talk about 3D dimension, we always imagine, okay, we might be able to make something from a plastic. Or we might be able to make something of metal. But today I'm going to change the notion. I'm going to showcase that through 3D printer we can make anything. So maybe it could be automotive parts, airplane parts. So imagine if you want to buy a car, why go to automobile showroom? Print it through your printer. Yes, obviously part by part. You can make it from a 3D printer. You can make your own car the way you want, whatever features you want in your car, you can make your own car. Same way you can make aerospace parts, or you can even create your own aeroplane. Till now, aeroplanes are made in Europe and US. So if something malfunctions, we have to go back to those countries and we have to get the parts from them, which causes a lag. Now those parts can be printed through 3D printer and it can be done in few hours. Same with your body organs. Say someone's ear or nose is deformed, or someone even need bones. Those new bones, those can be made through 3D printers. Medical implants, anything. Maybe it could be a scapula or maybe a knee joint. Everything can be 3D printed and as per the particular human requirement. Already a 3D printed skull and a heart has been done and they have been successfully transplanted. Now imagine you want to have a home. Maybe usually when we have a home, it takes maybe 2 years to make a new home, or you want to have your dream home printed through 3D printer. And when you print it through 3D printer, imagine how quickly you can make a home. Just in this home was made in 48 hours only. Brand new home of your dreams in 48 hours. And now you are hungry. You are having a conference. You got people invited over. You need food printed through 3D printer. Imagine feeding paper sheets made of starch, not the paper sheets. They are edible sheets. And the inks, again, edible ink. You want to eat a pizza? It will print the picture of the pizza on the edible sheet and it will taste like a pizza. You want to have a samosa, it will print the picture of a samosa, it will taste like a samosa. Now the technology have gone next level. There are robots, they have come up, they work in your kitchen and they understand your mood, and whatever you want, they make it for you. And now imagine medicines also can be printed through the printers. We consult doctors online, right? We consult the doctor that, okay, doctor, I'm sick, I have fever, cold, or whatever. Doctor prescribing the medicine, it is going to the 3D printer, 3D printer printing it, and it is getting delivered to our home. Isn't it easier? Now, even musical instruments, you are fond of playing maybe guitar or maybe a drum, you can print it through 3D printers. And in Sweden, a whole lot of a concert has been done where each and every instrument was printed through 3D printers. Then imagine audiology or ear implants. Today we go to market, someone who needs a hearing aid, there is a one size they give to everyone, but it doesn't fit perfectly. Now through 3D printer, mapping of the ear will be done, and through an exactly customized medical implant of the ear would be made that fits perfectly in the ear. Now imagine you are go having a party at home or maybe a conclave or a summit in your institute, and you have guests over and but your crockery finished. You can print it, more of the crockery through 3D printers. Ceramics, whatever you want. Even same way now railways are using 3D printers to make the entire trains. And even you can create your robotics, your domestic help is not there, your driver is not there. Print a new robot. It can help as domestic help or as a driver. And the art restoration is being done through 3D printers. And now the most interesting things. You have friends over and they're fascinated. Oh my God, Selvaraj sir, Sarvana sir, you are making very nice things from the 3D printer. I also need 3D printer. Okay, no problem. Hey friend, you have a coffee. I'm printing 3D printer from a 3D printer. Machines making machines. And it was shown in iRobot movie as well, how robots will be able to create robots, and that is happening for true. And now through 3D printers, you can even create your own clones. You want more of you, one for office, one for home, one sleeping, one maybe attending the session, and you want to go and sit on mountains or on a beach. Do that. Create your multiple clones and you enjoy your chill on a beach. So are you ready to write the future? With this, thank you so much. My session is over and I open this session for an interactive and Q&A session. And this is me. If you need to reach out to me, feel free to reach out to me. And let's have interactions right now. If you have any queries, you want to share something or you're curious, I'm there for you.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's a very wonderful session, sir. We have given a good idea about the 3D printings. It's very interesting for all of us to know about different fields. You shared your ideas, and also we appreciate your presentations. And we want your session also with my university. Can you provide some online sessions, sir, for my students?
Sure, sir, sure. As I
Uh,
already told that if Salvara sir has invited me, I will do anything whatsoever because I feel I'm blessed that I got to know him in this life. So wherever you say, I will do the session, sir. Not a problem.
okay. Can you share your email ID and mobile number, sir, in this group? And also people also can
I have already pasted all my credentials.
You contact me. I'll do my best for.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Sir, you can connect with Selvaraj sir. I will do whatever Selvaraj sir says.
Okay, sir. Sure, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Nice presentation.
My pleasure, sir. My pleasure. Selvaraj sir, I hope this session made sense.
So one more session, sir.
Excellent, sir. Really enjoyed session. Yeah.
Sir, this is very beautiful session, sir. Lot of things we learned from your this lecture program. All the few things which are coming on the future is very nicely explained. Thank you very much.
Sir, good evening, sir. This is Murali Bhaskaran.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
Hello.
Very good evening. Very good evening, sir.
Yes, Murali Bhaskaran, sir. Welcome, sir. Welcome, sir. Please.
Welcome, sir. So I have one doubt. You said in the beginning you made one mobility for that, and if you think it will change the direction, how your brain waves will be sensed, and then the machine will be activated, sir?
Okay, sir. That I tell you. So this is electrically chargeable robot. When you stand on it, sir, what happens, sir? Even you can do at home right now also. If we stand and we think that, okay, I have to go forward, there will be a reflex happening in our legs and in our feet. So when you're standing on this robot, underneath your feet, there are sensors. They can sense 200 body reflexes per second. So whatever way you think, according to whatever reflexes are happening in your legs and in your feet, it senses and it moves accordingly. So it is not like it is connected to your brain. It is sensing your body reflexes and your weight ratio. So when we think to go left, automatically our left leg weight increases and our left right leg is lighter in ratio. So it is sensing the reflexes and the weight ratio and it moves accordingly.
To study about that weight reflection of the leg reflection, how to do that one, sir? What type of sensors are?
It's called exoskeleton of humans. You can study deeply into it, that how when we think in our brain to give a motion to our body, what kind of reflexes in our body generates, and how we can pair that with the technology.
Are you doing research on it, or it is
Yes,
complete?
sir. I am doing research as well. One of my paper has been published in Springer as well, and Scopus as well. I have written few books as well. Two of my books are being taught in curriculum in Punjab Agriculture University as well, sir.
Very
Sir,
nice.
one more.
Very
Yes, sir.
interesting.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
So one more clarification, sir. Hello,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, nowadays AI is replaced by a lot of works. We are creating artificial robots to do so many things. But how far it was works like we are created a machine, but we are going to how it is going to think like a human being. It will do. It won't be a 100% success. Okay, maybe a 99.99 success. Is that right,
Okay,
sir?
sir. So you have automatically answered your question as well. So there are two sides to it, sir. How to say? One is technology is very efficient. Technology is here to boost our life, to augment our life, to assist our life. So as I gave you the example of a firefighting robot, if it goes in the fire won't do any harm to that robot, and it can save lives. But now there is a limitation. Yes, I agree to you. These robots will only act in the to the extent we programmed them. Whatever
Yes, sir.
programming we do, they will act according to that.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So which is also good for us, so cause this robots will never be able to take over human race. We will always remain the most superior race in the world. So these robots will act as our assistants, act to support and make our lives easier, but it will always work into the set environment we provide them.
Yes, sir. Whatever you created program, only work, it will work for that.
Yes, yes,
Not
sir.
beyond that. Yes, sir.
Not
Thank
beyond
you,
that.
sir.
Thank
Yes, sir.
Sir, this is KB Trivedi
Yes, sir.
from Gujarat. Congratulations for the best presentation here
Thank you,
and
sir.
team Silver team, sir. We will be thankful if the seminar will be arranged by IIT Tiruchirappalli. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. The credit goes to Selvaraj, sir.
So
Sir.
Trivedi sir from thank you, Mr. Trivedi sir. He is
Yeah,
from
sir.
Gujarat
Yeah.
Water Board Engineer. Yeah, please, sir. Really, it is a wonderful session, sir. You enlightened many things in our mind. Really, after a gap of so many years, again we got a good knowledge teach on AI and robotics. Really, we are very much thankful to sir. Really, we are enjoyed your session. Thank you so much. Now, participants, if you have any questions, you can ask. Otherwise, you can.
Yes, I'm still here, sir. I'm still available. If you can ask me anything you want, I'm still here.
Actually, I am Lakshmanan.
Yes, sir.
I am having one doubt. Is
Yes,
there
sir.
any different robots which communicate each other and working like a group, understanding others' actions, working as a team? One is doing in a combined environment. One robot is doing one particular task. Another is doing coordinated another task to complete like a group of people doing a common work.
Yes, sir.
Is there any such
Yes, sir.
initiatives?
Yes. If you remember, I showcased you the video of BMW unit. So what happens? We call it as a master robot. This master robot acts as, you can say, supervisor or a boss. So this robot is a master robot. It has know of everything. Then it has another 300 robots working underneath on the system. We call it parallel networks. So it is guiding to one of the robots that, okay, your duty is to make the tires. Second robot is making the body shell. Third robot is only making the engines. So then there is another 10 robots. It is asking them to assemble the entire car. So this master robot, it's you can take it as an example as a master bee, the queen bee. So it is giving the orders, instructions to all the others, and they work in synchronization and in harmony, and everything gets done without any human intervention.
It's already there practically.
Yes, yes, the system already exists, sir. It is called cybernetic networks. Cybernetic network is how these AI robots, they communicate with each other.
Even cohorts are also there, no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Cohorts are also there. Coworks are also there. You can take it this way. Whatever exists in our human world, the replication of that exists in the robotics world.
Thank you so much, Dr. Jindal. I just one small question. I understand that it was a great session, mind-boggling, interesting, inspiring session, I should say. We have seen the rosy part of it, but I would also request you to share the sort of challenges that we have with respect to technical challenges, bias and fairness, transparency, autonomy, decision-making, legal challenges, ethical challenges. Could you please share them as well?
Sir, can you repeat the question? Your voice disappeared.
Sorry. Hope you're able to hear me now.
Yes, I'm able to hear you.
Thank you so much. It was very insightful, inspiring, great session, I should say. Really enjoyed. I'm sure that the entire audience would have, appreciated, and they would have enjoyed the session like I did. Now the question is, I mean, you've shown the rosy part of it. I also wanted to explain about the technical challenges, like, the bias, the fairness, the transparency part, the autonomy part, and also legal challenges with respect to who is going to be liable, who is going to be accountable, IP, intellectual property, and data privacies, and also ethical considerations. Because, for example, you have a car, I mean, which is auto driving. So who is going to be penalized if it meets with an accident? Whether the owner of the car or the manufacturer of the car, or who is going to be accountable, who is going to be responsible? Yeah, please enlighten us on the challenges that are being faced because of AI and robotics. Yeah, please.
Thank you for asking this question, sir. So yes, there are challenges. One, there are legal issues too, and there are challenges of autonomy as well. Let me explain one by one. The good side of this, the rosy side is very beautiful. Now the other side is, very first is, let's talk about this way. When internet came in, virus came in following it, right? Internet happened, a very beautiful thing, information technology started exchanging, but then virus came in. Now taken another example, that uranium we have, if we put it into nuclear reactor, it can power an entire country for their electricity needs. Same uranium in a small bomb, it can wipe away the entire country. And same is true for this technology also, sir. Now this technology works in a set algorithms. Now, if someone wants to play around those set algorithms, now imagine Boston Dynamics have created a robot who can be sent to borders during war. We don't need to send our army. We don't need to send human beings. We can send these robots. And these robots are programmed in such a way that they won't attack your own people, right? But now, if someone plays around that algorithm and gives them a command that they shoot regardless, as soon as they see the human, they shoot it. So they will shoot anyone, right? So this is again the challenge of the technology. I would say if you implant a virus into those algorithms, yes, it will act the other way around, right? This is one. Two, when this is the biggest, I would say, the disaster or the biggest challenge we face. Another bad side is that, what happened, Facebook, they deployed autonomous robots to write the codes to manage the entire Facebook empire. So two of the robots, they developed their own language. They named it gibberish because nobody was able to understand it. And they started communicating. They made their own clan and they wanted to do their own things, which no one could make out. And Facebook had to pull the plug because they couldn't understand what they wanted, right? Then now third, when we talk about legal implications, so you asked a very wonderful question, sir, that, okay, supposedly there is a car on auto mode and it creates an accident. Now who's liable? Owner of the car or the manufacturer of the car? To be very honest, sir, as of now, the guidelines are not clear on that. None of the governments have laid down the clear guidelines. How the guidelines are in picture now, that, okay, if the car malfunctions on a manufacturing side, then the manufacturer of the car is liable. If someone else has hit your car, then that owner is liable, or then it's and they are leaving it to the insurance companies to decide, right? So each and every case is a use case scenario here. So same way, there are many things you talk about, not even in this now. Imagine in a medical field, robots are doing the surgeries, right? Now, if a robotic surgery goes wrong, who is liable? The doctor is liable, or the manufacturing company of that robot is liable? There are no clear guidelines. We are evolving with time, sir. So the things will evolve. As of now, the only thing is, yes, technology is there to support us, to assist us, to make our life easier. How we use it, it depends on our human mind. If we use it rightly, ethically, knowledgeably, then it is the biggest boon to us. Hope I'm able to answer your query, sir.
Yeah, of course. Thank you so much.
Jindal sir, there are a lot of questions on the chat box, sir. Just shall I read or you go through and answer, sir?
I'm going through,
Chat box,
sir.
there are a
I'm
lot of
going.
questions. Yeah, please, please.
Just a sec. I go through all the questions, sir, one by one.
1904 at time. What are the current limitations of AI and that are overlooked?
So they are asking.
On
Let me, sir.
DHL,
I'm starting.
what is the percentage?
Can
They can also
so first question is, sir, can AI help in solving India's energy environment? Yes, very well. So Bhel has asked that. So yes, AI can very well help us in solving energy and environmental changes. Imagine I am a scientist and I'm running one of the biggest robotic organ in mobility solutions. We are taking away the use of any kind of petrol, diesel, fossil fuel, and electrically chargeable robots to commute. So we are creating a sustainable planet, and then is one use case, only one human being. If I can do it, imagine larger scale what all we can do with artificial intelligence. We can create a greener, sustainable planet with a holistic living. And then what are the current limitations of AI that are overlooked? So we have already discussed when Sarvanand sir asked that yes, AI, if the mind goes other ways, we put in a virus or we change the algorithms, it can act the other way around, which is not good for us. And the current limitations, again, it will only work in a set environment that we have given us. This KUKA bot, it has a unlimited capability of developing, manufacturing anything. But if we are setting it in the algorithm of to make a car, it will only make a car. Then there are more questions. Wait a sec. I'm browsing.
A lot of appreciations poured on the chat box for your presentation.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. That is all your blessings, sir. I take it as a blessings. And thank you so much. And there is one says, can you list some of the open sources AI tools to work on AI? Sir, this is Uma Maheshwari. I think they are asking. And just go on Google, type AI tools, tons. Or if not only Google, go to ChatGPT, type. And in ChatGPT, you can be specific that you need an AI tool for this particular field. It will do it. And then G Balakrishnan sir is asking, can AI replace judiciary system? I won't say, sir, it will replace, but yes, now it is already working in the judiciary system. What can happen is the tons and tons and cases are pending. If all the data is feeded into the AI system, it can let us know that in so and so versus so, this was the decision that was made. So if it is an identical case, it can automatically provide the decision without even the intervention of the jury. And it can look on the evidences from all aspects. So yes, it will make judiciary system easier, and it can, I would say, clear the pendencies that is going on in our system since independence. Can you then many thanks. Thank you so much. Then there is, sir, I think all done. I have taken all the queries, sir, I think from the chat box.
Yeah. Participants, we have any questions you can ask, otherwise we'll move on to the next agenda.
I'm all there, sir. If anyone wants to reach out, you can Google me. My name is Dr. Munish Jindal. I'm there on the LinkedIn, Google, everywhere.
Excuse me, sir. This
Yes,
is Shalini from PSG College of Technology.
Yes, ma'am.
So I would like to ask, with the advancement of robotics and medicinal field, there is something called as telemedicine or telesurgery, where surgeons can remotely operate the robot and
Yes, ma'am.
perform their operations.
Yes,
But
ma'am.
I think there's with advanced technology there is lots of latency and delay, and it's highly cost effective as well. So how have we overcome this problem as of right now? Because I don't see much surgeries where surgeons abroad they perform the operations with help of robots.
Yes, thank you, Shalini ma'am, for
I
asking
mean,
that. So
yeah, thank
okay, I tell you how this came into existence is take an example. Today, there is a heart bypass surgery that needs to be done maybe in Tiruchirappalli, right? But there is a top cardiologist sitting in US. And if even if we ask him to fly, by the time he reach, the patient is in critical condition, he needs immediate attention. So what happens? The cardiologist will keep sitting in US. There will be a robot deployed. The cardiologist will operate it like a joystick, like a playing a video game on the robot there, and a robot will perform a surgery here. Now, two things why it is not into exist widely used. One is these robots are very expensive as of now, because this is a new innovation, and you can compare it this way, that if you go about say 10 years back, affording a LED TV was very expensive. We all had color TVs at home, but having LED TV was in lakhs. But now every household has multiple LED TVs because commercialization of technology happened, and those the prices of TVs came down. So same way, these robots are expensive today, but their prices will come down. Second, there is a latency in technology. The internet networks we are using right now, we are already using, India is using 5G. We are already on a very faster mode. But here we need very fast networks, very precision, as like whatever doctor is doing in US, it is exactly being done same moment here in India.
yeah, thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Jindal sir. Really excellent session by you. Really, you've done a very good, motivating talk today by in the future technology, and what we enjoyed your talks so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir.
Moving
And
on
I
to
invite,
kindly
Silvara sir, I invite everyone to visit Hover Robotics here in Punjab or in Delhi.
Yes, sir. We will visit, sir. We will visit, sir.
Surely, sir.
We will
Surely.
make a
Thank you,
visit.
sir.
We will invite you for more talks of all the colleges, and everything. We will invite you.
Always there for you, sir. Always just keep blessing me, sir.
Yeah, I
Thank
know.
you
I
so
know
much.
it. You are
Thank
really
you.
responding quick and fast, quick responses.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now moving on to the next agenda. There is a next week's program. This 9th. There is going to be Dr. Ahila from SRM University, Chennai, is going to talk about this emerging technologies in ISS IT area. They will be circulating through our email as well, WhatsApp. Now moving on to the next agenda, calling of vote of thanks. Rituraj Post, sir, you are there?
Yes,
Rituraj
sir.
Post, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Please share your, sir, you are there. Thank you so much, sir, for joining. Kindly share your thoughts, sir. You can ask something.
No, I have already written to you personally that we need one program
Okay, thank
in our Indian Institute of Welding also, that I have written. So it was very excellent presentation, that I can tell. That's all.
Sir, why don't you propose vote of thanks, sir?
No. It should be from IEI.
Okay, we'll take it. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah. Now moving on to the next agenda, we call upon this vote of thanks. I call upon engineer Mr. R. Saravana Kumar, sir, to propose vote of thanks. Over to Mr. Saravana Kumar, sir. Please, sir.
Yeah. Thank you so much. It was indeed a great session, I should say. It was sort of mind-boggling, discussing all areas where AI is impacting in our day-to-day life. It was a great session. I just thought, if possible, I would like to share something on the AI, where AI went wrong with respect to where AI had a sort of bias, I should say, wherein Amazon's had an AI tool, AI recruitment tool, which was actually designed to automate the hiring process by reviewing all the job applications, resumes. The end result or end goal was to identify top candidates. Unfortunately, the tool was trained on a data set of resumes submitted over 10-year period. And this happened around 10 years back. So it was actually, 20 years. So which unfortunately, the 10-year period data set, whatever it had, it reflected the company's male-dominated workforce, because we didn't have much of, females population going for work. As a result, the algorithm learned to favor sort of male candidates over female candidates, downgrading the resume that included words like women and all female colleagues, etc., etc. So finally, they scrapped that. Amazon faced a major issue because of that. It happened in 2014, and they scrapped that particular tool in 2018, thanks to a HR guy who highlighted that. I just thought of sharing this because we have seen the rosy picture. I think all of us should also understand what sort of challenges will happen if we are choosing the sort of wrong data set, I should say. So with that, Mr. Dr. Munish, in fact, on behalf of the Institution of Engineers, the Safety and Quality Forum, the Computer City of India, and the Indian Society of Non-Destructive Testing, we would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude for making this webinar, Artificial Intelligence Robotics, Engineering the Future, a resounding success, I should say. A special thanks to the distinguished speaker, Dr. Munish Jindal, founder and CEO of Hover Robotics and founding president of MentorX Global, for delivering such an inspiring and insightful session. Your expertise and vision for a sustainable, inclusive future powered by AI and robotics actually sort of captivated us all and sparked meaningful discussions. Your dedication to innovation and empowerment truly reflects the spirit of your tag word: educate, empower, elevate. We are deeply grateful to all participants for joining us via Zoom, engaging actively, and also asking very useful, interesting questions and contributing to this enriching dialogue. Your enthusiasm and curiosity made this event truly impactful. Thank you once again for being part of this journey to shape a transformative future. Let's continue to innovate, collaborate, and inspire. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you, Mr. Saravana Kumar sir, for excellent vote of thanks. I thank Vidrajipu sir, Sampath Kumar sir, all the persons throughout the world, and from Calcutta, throughout the India, and from people from US and abroad also. Thank you so much for joining us. The feedback link is posted on the chat box. Kindly fill, whomever wants his participation certificate, they can fill your email ID as well as your name correctly. So you'll get your feedback certificate, personal participation certificate in your email inbox. Kindly fill. Thank you, everyone. Kumar sir.
Thank you, Salvaraj Saab.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Good night to everyone. Good night. I call upon the day by saying good night to everyone. Thank you.
Good night, everyone.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Salvaraj sir. Salvaraj sir.
Sir, சொல்லுங்க சார்.
சார் இந்த 19th சர்டிபிகேட் வரல அனுப்புறேன்னு சொல்லியிருந்தாங்க போன வாரம்.
ஓகேங்க சார், எனக்கு என் நம்பருக்கு வாட்ஸ்அப் பண்ணுங்க சார். என் நம்பருக்கு வாட்ஸ்அப் பண்ணுங்க சார், நான் சொல்றேன்.
நம்பருக்கு வாட்ஸ்அப் பண்ண சொல்றீங்களா?
ஆமாங்க சார்.
சரி, ஓகே சார், ஓகே. ஓகே சார், தேங்க்யூ.
தேங்க்யூ சார்.
தேங்க்யூ.